Oh, that's right. This is where we were.
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
That's right. You missed the half of the first one? Which half? The second half of the first one? I don't know. Last time on Harvester, we got blown up. And we destroyed the whole world, I think, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you talk to this guy wrong, that happens.
It's very easy to do that. There's like 6 different ways you can make him launch the nukes.
Mm-hmm.
And also shoot you in the head.
Mm-hmm. It's kind of good that you die getting shot in the head before you die from the nuclear holocaust. I think it's a better way to go.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are a very sassy man. Look at us. I learned that the reason the walking animation is so weird is because so everything was on a green screen, obviously, and they had this little treadmill, but for some reason they had to make the actors walk backwards on the treadmill, and then they just reversed them walking backwards. So the reason they look like they're shuffling everywhere is because that they were walking backwards and they just reversed the footage.
Why did they have to walk backwards?
I'm not really sure. I think it had something to do with like the camera's angle toward the treadmill. Like they couldn't change that or something like that. I found that out by there's like very little behind the scenes information about Harvester out there. But what I did find was a Facebook fan page for Harvester, and the guy who runs the Facebook fan page for Harvester, he is to Harvester as my friend Whitney, who is at Kemi_row, is to Silent Hill. Like, she has the Guinness Book record for all the Silent Hill merch you could possibly have.
Yeah.
And this guy who runs this Facebook fan page is that guy, but for Harvester. So he is Facebook friends with all the weird actors and stuff like that, and the girl who played Stephanie is Facebook friends with him, and he managed to track down Gilbert Austin, who wrote this, and did a little interview with him, but didn't ask anything I would have asked him, like, how intentional is this game? Did you mean to do this, or what? Or were you just trying to be edgy and accidentally made a lot of, like, interesting points about it? Because, like, the advertising for this game was all, like...
It's just all edgy.
It's
like,
all edgy. Like, we dare you to play the grossest, sickest game in the fucking world, you big baby. And it's
one
like...
of their ads was like a baby with his eyeballs popping out of its head.
Yeah, yeah. So... I don't think he's friends with the guy who plays Steve. I don't know if Steve's legally allowed to have a Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
I forget his real name. Whatever. It's not Steve.
Steve.
Steve. We'll just call him Steve. But yeah, I found out on this Facebook fan page, because he has a lot of pictures and a lot of merchandise and weird stuff, like esoteric shit about this game in different languages, like different magazine articles and like French and German and Spanish and all this stuff. This guy's like super thorough. But like, yeah, one of the few behind scene shots was of the treadmill setup they had, and in the description it said that one of the people working there explained that they had to reverse the walking animation because of how the treadmill was set up. They couldn't film it treading.
They couldn't move the treadmill?
I don't know. Like, they said they couldn't do it for some reason. I'm not really sure.
I don't trust them. I think they didn't know what they were doing there.
But, like, why would they choose to do it backwards?
I don't know.
It must have been for a reason, right? So... Anyway.
Maybe this is all a ruse, and that was also on purpose.
Yeah, right? How do I know how intentional this is? Because, like, all the advertising was like, heh, it's gross, it's gonna be the grossest, wah! And, like, was that just to trick people who like violence into playing a game that questions why they like violence? Was that all an elaborate ruse? Like a long con? Because, like, even in the more recent interview with Gil Austin, the guy like asked about why was it violent, and he said like, oh, just because I wanted it to be really hyper violent, and like I thought people were being huge pussies. And
Yeah, he was talking about like, I think everybody's going soft and
yeah, like everybody's
censorship. I should have violence if I want. You
Yeah.
know, and
exactly. Like he was doing that whole spiel where it's like, violence is cool, but meanwhile the game is saying like violence isn't cool. I don't really. How did he accidentally do that? And if he didn't accidentally do it, why is he doing the long con here after nobody cares anymore? I'm really confused. Spec Ops The Line makes sense to do, though. To trick people into make it, playing a shooter. Because it also plays like a shooter, too.
yeah.
Maybe the author's views changed? No. I mean, he was still talking as if it was yesterday. So I don't know. Anyway. There's a few things we can do, I think, right about now.
The dude at the police station needs porn.
That's true. I also wanted to. I read about something that I can do at well, actually, I can do something here. Let's see.
The Johnson residence?
Yeah. Oh, I don't have it yet. That's right. Never mind. I'll come back.
Okay.
I want to go to the pasta residence. So you can apparently draw Stephanie's attention to the peephole in her room and get some sort of reaction from her.
Did not know
Steve.
that.
It's good to talk to you, but if we're going to escape this wedding thing, you'd better start learning some things about Harvest. And I think you might want to start at the launch.
It's still having problems with the music.
Yeah, the music. The music for this room is always broken.
See if we can get her to say something about the peephole, I think.
You're not making sense.
Maybe if I spell it differently. Without the space.
Stephanie,
Oh, yep.
I think you should know.
Wow,
There's
interesting.
a peephole hidden
Did not
behind
know
the
that.
picture in the bathroom.
You mean a peephole? They're spying on me?
I'm afraid so.
So that's the scraping I hear every night. The picture sliding along the wall. Disgusting. I've got to get out of here, Steve. The thought of that fat slob watching me.
I'll question Potsdam about it. Maybe if he knows I know, it'll scare him off.
Thank you, Steve. I don't know what I'd do without you.
Boo. So yeah, we
Come
can
back and visit me soon.
talk to Mr. Potsdam
Okay.
about it as well.
Huh.
But I don't know what happens with that either, actually.
If it isn't my favorite son-in-law, what brings you here again?
Peephole brings me here again.
Beg pardon?
You've got a peephole in the upstairs bathroom. It looks in on Stephanie's room.
Well, I'll be darned.
I'll be darned. Obviously, Mrs. Potsdam is a lesbian. I wonder if he'll kill me or something if I accuse him. Let's see what happens.
How dare you? I'm no peeping Tom. I had no idea that was there.
Then you won't mind if I tell Stephanie about it.
Now, there's no need to scare Stephanie with this business.
I guess not. So long as you patch that hole.
Well, I guess I could hang that picture somewhere else.
I thought you had no idea where it was.
It just goes away. I could type in another thing that apparently does something, but I don't want to spoil the plot.
Okay.
Because I think something might happen with the plot.
Huh. I did not know there were all these optional little things that you can only trigger by typing it in.
Yeah. I think you can also like show the tampons to a lot of different people and they'll just be like, why do you have those? We have not visited this abandoned house yet. Let's check it out.
Oh, yeah.
It's pretty fucked up looking. perfect nesting ground for wasps. Everything is perfect for wasps. Perfect nesting ground for wasps. This lady lives in a wasp house. There's wasps in the ice box. There's wasps in the cabinets. A rather colorful picture of a wasp. Hey lady, you know there's a lot of wasps in here?
It's not often that I get visitors. I am Tetsuo Crumb. The ignorant of harvest call me the Wasp Woman. A pejorative, no doubt, born of fear and a poverty of imagination.
I don't understand.
The politics of honey, the Judeo-Christian rites of sacrifice and conventional taboos against unbridled pleasure are all responsible for the prejudice against wasps.
What? Let's talk about honey.
The politics of honey are intertwined with the age-old struggle of the aesthetic versus the commercial. Because I choose to raise wasps instead of bees, I'm frowned upon by the community. Why? Well, raising bees is acceptable because they produce honey. But sometimes it's not what is produced, so much as what is performed.
I don't see any particular use for wasps.
Why must everything have a use? Is money always the determining factor? More slender, more aerodynamic than the bee.
She talks so
The
slowly.
wasp is a
she
joy
does.
to behold.
You get to see a part of my desktop when that happens.
Oh god.
And juicy. Isn't that enough to compensate for the little drawbacks?
Let's talk about drawbacks. I think previously the other things we would talk about was pleasure or something.
Well,
I think so, yeah.
as you can see, the little darlings do love to sting. Another source of prejudice for the masses, and another reason to love them. Bees are like animals. They sting only for a reason, for sacrifice.
This music's looping oddly too.
They have no conception of individual sensation, of pleasure.
At least it's not as annoying as the other room, though.
Oh, there's pleasure, but there's also sacrifice.
When a bee stings, it rips itself apart and dies for its audacity. This appeals to those raised worshipping a god that demands sacrifice and atonement. But the wasp is promiscuous. They are not as sympathetic to the masses because they don't die when they sting. They live to sting another day, and they take pleasure from it.
Pleasure.
Hey lady, can I have your headband?
A great deal of pleasure.
I'm gonna put the lips on top of her.
The wasp is a sensual being, not a laborer. Hedonistic instead of industrial. Some think them quick to anger. In truth, they are easily swayed to ecstasy. They penetrate your flesh, and the muscular contractions in their thorax as they pump venom could be likened to the muscular contractions of ejaculation. Each painful welt, an act of love.
Lady, you're weird.
That's cool.
I love this lady.
Bye.
Bye.
Regard the wasp.
Regard
Wasps
them.
produce nothing for others, but only for
Wasps,
themselves.
wasps are the Ayn Rand of
Wasps build
insects.
nests and more wasps, nothing more. They spread into eaves and attics, Not to make honey for supermarkets, but to buzz and rustle on their own paper, perpetuating their own agenda, growing stealthily, surely, the most relentless of insects.
That same FMV.
All right.
Yeah. Can I ask her about the lodge?
I don't know.
What do you know about the lodge?
Apparently something weird happens if you kill her.
A triviality. Yep. Something weird does happen if you kill her. Let's save before we do that, though.
I never did this, so I don't know what happens. Oh, apparently there's also no repercussions for killing her.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there isn't, but I just wanted to make sure.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get out our trusty shovel. Alright. Oh, whoops. I skipped whatever happened by accident because I thought I had to hit her twice. I'll just load it.
Yeah, just load.
I clicked twice. Whoops. We skipped the weird thing. Alright, get a little closer, buddy. Yep.
Oh my god. Ah!
Yep. She was literally a wasp woman.
Ugh.
Surprisingly, the wasps don't attack us or anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
So, yep, that's the wasp woman. Goodbye.
Yeah, alright. Yeah, she doesn't do anything else in the game, does she?
Nope, she's just a weird person in a weird house.
That's what I thought.
That does nothing else. Let's go to, I think, the post office, because I think we have stuff to show the postman.
Do we?
Yeah, I think we found his, Did we show him the thing we found?
Oh, and the burnt building?
The button. It's like a blackmail thing, so we can like, get access to the copier, so we can copy this blackmail thing.
I think so.
Let's see.
My button. Why, I lost that months ago.
My
Where
button.
did you find it?
Funny thing, that. I found it in the ashes. At the newspaper building.
What are you implying? That I had something to do with setting the fire? Preposterous. Why, 100 people must have visited that site since the fire.
Cut the crap. We both know you set that fire.
And what if I did? I guess I'd be pretty grateful to anyone who could help get me off the hook.
How?
You seem like a capable lad. Hypothetically, let's say there was a gas can sitting in the evidence room at the sheriff's office. A gas can which might have some incriminating prints on it. Someone might be very grateful for the return of that gas can. Say, grateful enough to provide whoever returned it with a lodge application. Oh, and Steve, you'll keep this to yourself. If you're smart.
Mm-hmm. So... he wants us to do other stuff.
Mm-hmm. So now we gotta get that porn.
Yeah, now you gotta get the porn. Adventure games!
Yep.
The general store. We haven't been here yet.
There's a couple things you can buy here, if I remember correctly.
Mm-hmm. Tape and broken glass. A professional break-in. Pro break-in. Ah, fire hydrant, a phallic symbol thrusting boldly upwards from the concrete, ever ready to spew forth. I love this shit.
Great.
Alright, I think that's about it out here. Let's go in.
Mm-hmm.
This barrel has meat in it.
Yep. It's a meat barrel.
Oh, whoops. I somehow left when I was clicking on that meat barrel.
Whoops.
That was weird. This barrel has pickles in it. Oh, there's a copy machine here.
Mm-hmm.
That's right, that's right. Empty meat box. Sucky Lux Super Suck Vacuum Cleaner. It really sucks. Let's make a copy of our Blackmail. So we don't get killed next time.
Mm-hmm.
Photocopy of deed. Yep. So we're good. We're good on that front.
Can I help you, dear?
Who are you?
This is Phelps General Store, so who would that make me? Maybe you need to go back to Ging Memorial and have Miss Whaley teach you about logic.
I'm fuzzy on a lot of things these days. My memory's gone.
Pshaw, you always were a kidder, Steve.
Well, I lost
I'm
count on how
serious, I
many
need
you
some
always were
help.
kidder Steves have happened.
Well,
8?
they
Oh,
say a
man.
sharp blow to the head is
7 or
good thing
8.
for amnesia. In which case, I'd recommend Miss Whaley again.
Give or take a few kidders.
Then again, they say a good scare can jog the memory. In which case, I'd advise you to visit the Sergeant at Arms over at the lodge. That man gives me the willies. Speaking of willies, how's your father?
Speaking of Willies, how's your father?
My so-called mother keeps him locked in his room. And I can't get in.
Care to buy anything today?
Yes, I would like to buy things.
Just point to whatever you want. I'm a little hard of hearing.
Operate the shelf. Beep boop. There's an adult magazine. It's just got a butt on it.
Yep.
A spanked butt.
Yep. I would like one butt magazine, please.
Apparently,
Butt monthly.
apparently these are previous games the developer worked on up here. I don't know what the hell
Oh,
is up with
didn't
that.
know that.
There's a wrench. There's some tape. Adult magazine, coffee. A cow is bleeding. A robust coffee.
Uh,
I have to give her something first. Money, I presume.
you already have a coin, don't you?
Yep, I got me a fat ass quarter. That can buy me a house in these times. The only thing a quarter will buy you is an adult magazine. I'll have to come back for those other useful looking things.
A girly magazine? Why, Steve, I'm surprised at you. I'd expect that sort of thing from Deputy Loomis, but never from you. He's always coming in here oogling the girly magazines behind my counter. Darned if I'd sell him one, though. I know his wife, for heaven's sakes.
Well, will you sell me one?
I certainly will, Steve. That kind of interest is healthy for a young fellow. Steers him away from being a fireman.
Talking shit about firemen again.
Yep.
And it is gone. Steers people away from being a fireman. Oh, I can't look at the adult magazine. That's a shame.
No.
Can I ask her about the tampons?
That's nice, dear.
That's nice, dear. I think we've done everything we need to right now. I think.
Yeah, I
Here.
think so.
At this locale. We'll visit the firemen later. We don't have to worry about the firemen right now. Don't worry about the firemen. They are necessary to complete
yeah,
the
they
game.
are. Yeah.
They
You
are.
have to visit them like twice, I think, to progress through the game.
We don't have to worry about that right now.
Nope.
Nope. Let's just not even think about it. I should save again. Why not? Girly mag.
Anything I can help you with? Help yourself. Speaking of which,
Oh, I think we heard that already. Man's needs. Conversation.
Yeah, we have.
anytime.
Okay. Merry Christmas, old man.
Oh, by George. Oh, by Jiminy. Oh, this here's the real thing. Oh, can I have it?
Like I could say, nope, I'm just showing it to you. Fuck you. I'm gonna say, no way.
Oh, think it over.
Get your own
okay?
25 cents,
Yeah.
old man.
You gotta give me it, kiddo. Please. Got me some towels that need folding, something terrible.
Alright, let's give it to him.
Oh,
Sure, here you go.
Thank you, Steve. Excuse me, kiddo.
Enjoy, everybody.
Gotta go check the jail for clean towels.
Oh, he's abandoned his post. Let's rifle through the drawer.
Yeah, let's steal everything.
Stealing, stealing, stealing. Sheriff Dwayne's checkbook. I will steal this. This key. I will steal that. Wouldn't mind taking these pens and pencils, but it doesn't let me.
In a lot of other adventure games, I would see those thumbtacks and go, "Oh, I'm gonna need those." I will need exactly 7 of those thumbtacks.
Sheriff, if you think I'm gonna keep paying this forever, you are crazy. There are limits. Boyle. Also, he already knows that Postmaster Boyle burned down the place. So I shouldn't have brought him evidence anyway, because he already knows about it. Okay, let's use the evidence room key. Check out the evidence.
Well, that didn't work.
Examine the painting. Examine the fire hydrant. This prop helps the sheriff meet his parking ticket quota. The most improbable of all murder weapons. Toast.
Apparently, Steve's model and voice actor are different people.
Oh yeah, the voice actor for Steve is also the voice actor for the Sergeant at Arms.
Oh, that's right.
So it's just
Shit.
Steve going.
I'm Steve. Oh wow, Sergeant at Arms. I didn't know you knew how to use Skype.
How did he get in here? Wow.
I've started up my own Let's Play channel. I'm playing this game you haven't heard of, I'm sure. It's called Minecraft.
God. Oh, man. A lawn dart. This makes sense. They're illegal. Oh, I can take the sneakers. Those
Oh
are
yeah,
important.
take those sneakers. You gotta give them to the newspaper kid, right? Yeah.
I could take the
Actually-
camera as well.
RoboWitch is correct. Sergeant at Arms seems more like an ASMR Let's Play guy.
Yeah.
I cannot imagine trying to do the Sergeant at Arms voice while also making him whisper. I don't think it's possible.
That would be difficult. There's so many tiny things to click in here. Tiny, tiny things. Not surprisingly, Loomis has tainted this evidence. So he jacked off on this doll. It's a mannequin.
Ugh.
I think that's everything in here.
Bookie, I forget exactly what.
Cutscene.
Oh, okay, I'll explain later.
Loomis, damn you!
Wait, no, 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 no! No!
Straining up the mattress again! Folding up the towels! Charming snake!
I love the least gory part of the game is done in shadows as if it's a murder scene.
Yeah.
I think that's fucking clever.
Yeah.
I think that is pretty funny. So, what else can we do right now? We got a lot of stuff in our inventory. What did I want to do? Let's give the shoes to Jimmy.
Yeah. If he's still around. I don't know if he's still around right now.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's still
I think he might not pop up until the beginning of the next chapter.
Oh yeah, he's gone. Bye, Jimmy.
Bye.
Bye. Alright, let's go to the post office, I guess, because we've got the gas canister now. I forget what the camera is for.
Oh, you know, I don't remember.
Huh.
It might be an optional thing. I can't quite...
We'll figure it out together.
Alright.
Oh, a meat permission slip. I don't think I've seen the meat permission slip. Official meat release form. To receive a grade A product from Harvest Meats Incorporated.
Where'd you get the meat slip from?
I don't know. It might have been from Mr. Potsdam?
I do not remember that item at all.
No, I
I'm
don't
gonna have to
at all.
replay this game myself, I think.
Yeah, this is like, there's all sorts of things I'm not remembering, right? Oh, the cameras for
Yeah.
the school? I thought we already have the picture.
Oh, that's
from Jimmy.
right.
We can get the picture from Jimmy, though.
Yeah, there's two different ways to get the picture, I suppose.
Alright, let's give the gas can to Postmaster
Oh my
Boyle.
God. I can't believe it. After all this time.
Where's my application, Boyle?
Here, take it. With my thanks. You know, this morning as I was making my rounds, I noticed an awful lot of television aerials on the roofs. Seems like more and more each day. You got me this can just in time, youngster. I may have need of it again.
What do you mean?
There's another reason why Sheriff Dwayne didn't investigate the Sentinel fire. If you'd like to get something else on the blackmailing bastard, check around the television station. While you still can.
So Boyle's telling me to blackmail
Sorry, son. No time to
Dwayne.
talk. Neither rain nor sleet nor snow nor hell shall keep the mail from its appointed rounds.
Oh, and we got it slightly wrong. It's
Next time you post, don't
you
forget
do not
the
get the
zip code.
picture from the newspaper kid. You get a key from him.
Oh, that's right. Look, we got the lodge application.
Nice.
And we can't really read it very well.
Nah.
But there's a lot of really weird questions on it, if I'm not mistaken. But I don't remember what they are, and I can't fucking read
Are you
them.
allergic to any of the following? I can't really read. There's like leather, milk, violence, or violins.
Violins. Latex is down here.
Gunpowder.
Yeah, it's hard to read.
Also, I love how often do you eat meat is before your first name. It's the very first question. That's great.
That's great. Alright, so maybe we can blackmail the policeman guy now, the sheriff. I don't know, where is he actually? Maybe I have to do it on a different day.
He might be at the diner.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, I bet somebody's ripped that from the game so you can actually read it better.
Yeah.
I really want like a HD version. of this shitty, ridiculous
Yeah,
game.
I would love to see what this game looked like if it were remade, but not like 3D graphics. I still want everything to be pre-rendered, and I want all the people to still be, you know,
Hello there,
FMV
Steve.
sprites.
Here for lunch?
No, just here looking around, though I'm not entirely sure where here is.
Oh, I forgot. You're playing your little amnesia prank. Well, boy, this is DNA's diner. Isn't that right, Edna?
Don't listen to Sheriff Dwayne. This is Edna's diner. But ever since the E burned out on the sign, they've been giving me a hard time.
Now, don't be like that, Edna. It's a great place to eat, which is good, since it's the only place to eat in Harvest.
Bye.
Stop on by any time, Steve.
Oh, I think... I don't know if I can do this without this particular item.
Hmm.
But if we had the girly magazine, this would definitely work. But if you show the girly magazine to this little girl, you get arrested.
Oh my god.
I don't know what happens if you use the tampon, so it might get the same result.
Cool.
She just says cool.
Mhm.
What about the lube? Let's use the lube on her. No, she just thinks it's cool. But yeah, if you put the girly magazine on her, you get arrested and murdered. Which is incredible irony since the guy who plays Steve was arrested for child pornography.
Yup.
Way to go, Steve. Way to be a monster. Well, let's check out the sheriff's textbook. Their checkbook. This is all Boyle paying him extortion money.
Mm-hmm.
He also bought Tulip's ammunition. The model guy, not the voice guy.
Yeah, the voice of Steve.
The
as far as I know,
actor that
is
you
not
see.
a horrible criminal.
Yeah. Speaking of horrible criminals, let's give the dude to the TV station to Dwayne.
Well, look at this.
The copyright.
Fresh from the safe down at WH.
Well, since I have the copy,
I guess
will
you
he be
killed
like? Will he
McKnight.
still kill me?
Maybe.
Okay. You're probably thinking this is evidence of my negligence. And you figured... Steve, when you blackmail... I doubt it.
Oh yeah, I effed up. That's alright. I just saved.
Okay. Doop 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 doop.
Doop de doop didn't happen.
Shaving cream blood.
It's all good. And so that didn't even happen. I figured since I had the copy in my inventory, it would be different because the game would know I had the copy with me.
How point clicks work.
Well.
Oh well.
Look at this. Oh, you're probably thinking... And you figure... Yeah, it is.
There you go.
I tell you what, you bring me the original, and I'll give you one of my special get-out-of-jail-free cards. That can come in handy, especially if you're up to no good, or are going to be up to no good in the near future.
I turn over the original, and you'll let me go if you catch me perpetrating a crime?
Do we have a deal?
So do we make the deal or do we ask for more?
Oh geez.
I don't know if I've done
What
this
happens if you
before.
I don't know what happens if you ask for more.
Nope, I want more.
Oh, Steve, I wish you'd been reasonable about this.
Oh, does it kill you?
Now you've left me no choice.
Hey, wait! You can't risk this coming out.
Your price is too high, boy. I don't feel good about this deal anymore. Guess I'll have to take my chances.
Whoops. Killed again. I got greedy. Big surprise, he kills you! Like everybody kills you. Alright, take 4.
Well. Oh, you're And you-
I turn over the original.
Do we have... Good. Bring me the original, and we'll wrap this up.
Alright, now we give him the original, I guess.
Brought back the original ownership papers, eh?
Don't get excited. I made copies as insurance. Now, I believe you said something about a get-out-of-jail-free card.
Fair enough. You're a piece of work, Steve. Mind if I ask you a question? Killing McKnight, how did it feel?
Great, it could get to be a habit. Or I hated doing it, but I needed my proof. What should I choose? Don't know which one I should choose. First person who answered said 2, so I'm going with 2.
Okay.
Killing isn't so bad. Matter of fact, you can develop a taste for it.
I won't.
Only time will tell, Steve. Short as it is.
Alright. So we did that.
I wonder what he says if you pick one. I bet it's creepy.
What else we got here? I don't know what the purpose of Range Rider's autograph is. I don't think you can do anything with it.
What if you show it to your brother?
I think he doesn't care. Meet permission slip. Oh, it's a literal get out of jail free card.
Yeah.
It's pretty funny. I didn't know he gave you a physical get out of jail free card. Oh. Well, let's try to give it to our brother, that Range Rider thing. I know, he loves that show, it makes sense, but I read somewhere that he doesn't give a shit.
Big whoop, Steve.
Big whoop, Steve. He don't care.
Wow, that's weird.
Yeah, right? Big whoop, Steve. Weird. Weird oversight, huh? Alright, we have a lodge application.
Yeah.
Wanna go to the lodge?
Alright.
Hey, buddy. Gonna save. Feeling paranoid. Okay.
I've told you what you must do.
Steve.
Until you've proven yourself, I have nothing more to say. Have you obtained an application from the postmaster?
Yeah, I just showed it to you,
if you would
jerk.
find knowledge, you must seek it from the first realization of the wanting. Whether you do or not matters little to me. Many are called, but few.
Oh, you have to fill it out.
Really?
Yeah, you have to fill it out, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, if you're at the post office, there's a pen you can use.
Good luck finding it. Unless that person was just kidding about the pen.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure I had to fill it out when I played the game, though. Did you already? You didn't already try to just drag the application onto him, did you?
Yeah, I did. He didn't care.
Oh.
Should have taken those pencils from earlier, exactly. I'm not seeing any pens in this pixel hunt.
Well, you never really have to pixel hunt this game either, so.
Sorry, son. Note.
Pen.
Don't mumble, son.
Bye.
Next time you post, don't...
The desk drawer of Steve's room, but I thought I tried picking that up, yo. Oh, pen.
Wow.
Good job, chat. Use pen on lodge application.
That's a ticket.
That's a ticket. Steve,
If
middle
you-
name, last name, nobody will tell me. I eat meat 3 times a day. Physical disabilities, they'll prevent you from eating meat. No. Do you... Ah, can't read it.
Do you own a tricycle?
Tricycle.
Do you enjoy the art of something?
People watching?
Oh, people watching.
Can you climb a rope? Yes. That's kind of funny because there is rope climbing later in the lodge.
Mm-hmm.
He circled one of the things he's allergic to. Is that like some kind of cedar? At the end?
That one's hard to read.
Have you ever had something, something, something? No, I don't even know what it is. In 50 words or less, tell you how you would benefit our... something. Order?
Oh, you'd be a benefit to our order.
Help by being a hard worker. I like to think I'd be great for the lodge. Good for the lodge.
Yeah, good for the lodge.
P.S. I'm real good with my hands.
Yeah.
All right. Let's hit that lodge.
Yeah, man.
Alright. Completed lodge application.
I see you've managed to acquire an application.
Good job actually filling it out.
You found the one pen.
In the whole town.
You need a rest. Report back here for your next assignment.
Sweet FMVs.
Bedtime.
Night falls over the quiet town of Harvest. God, the lodge is so fucking big.
Yeah. I just love that it's this really fucking gigantic and also strange building. Completely at odds with this 50s
Ooh,
town.
Steve! So
nah.
pudgy.
Yeah.
He's such
No,
a
thanks.
He's such a pudgy, like, perfect American, like, standard American dude.
Oh, let's keep an eye out for the burger in the dream.
Yes, there is a burger in the dream. There it is! Woo!
Burger!
God, stop dreaming about me, you pervert. What led to the decision to hire this guy as the main protagonist? They did a casting call for people that just looked all American and young, and this guy did the best. Alright, another beautiful morning in Harvest.
Hey, the newspaper kid's probably outside now.
Yeah, he is.
Give him the shoes.
Anything new to say, Hank? Is Dad feeling any better?
I hear him at night, thrashing and moaning. I crawl out my window and see Mom's shadow on the shade. Pot holders on her hands, reaching for him. How can she do the stitches on him wearing those? Wouldn't she slip?
Don't be silly. She wouldn't do that. Of course she'd slip.
Maybe that's why he's not getting better.
Bye!
Good. Finally.
What's up with Moms? Hey, it's the baby again. Let's say hi to the baby.
Hi, baby.
Hi, baby.
Hello, dear. How are you today? Did you hear? Someone exterminated the Wasp Woman.
Oh, she has something to say about the Wasp Woman getting killed.
Exterminated. Got it?
Oh.
Oh my. I used to be such a card. Everyone in the Glee Club thought so. Oh, I haven't lost it, have I?
I want to ask her about the baby. Tell me about baby.
Stop speaking nonsense, dear.
Ah, just do anything
Nothing.
about baby.
Don't forget
I
to
think
get
it's
the
weird that
papers
you
out for
examine the
Jimmy.
baby and it's
You
just like,
know
oh,
how
that's
he
a newborn
gets.
baby, and now like, hey, that's my brother or sister.
Mm-hmm. Some
Just a
baby chilling in the kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's talk to Jimmy.
When does the weird thing happen with the baby?
I don't know when the weird thing happens with the baby. I'm looking forward to it. That's why I was typing about the baby.
Mm-hmm.
Let's give Jimmy his sneakers.
His bloody sneakers.
Here's the keys to the broom closet at Gein Memorial. That's where they meet every day. About 3:45, as soon as everyone has gone home. Sometimes I hide in there beforehand. Daddy-o, I see some stuff that's real nasty. Take it from me. You made a good swap.
Alright.
See you later, alligator.
Well, you should also take the paper, Jimmy, because if you don't give Jimmy the paper every day, he will shoot and kill you.
Yep.
There now, see how easy it is? Things are so much better between us when you remember the paper in the morning. And let's keep them that way.
Dins, that's just a frisbee on the top of the house.
Yeah, it's just a frisbee. Don't worry about it. Let's go to the lodge and report in for duty here. What you want, Sergeant at Arms?
I take it you wish to be initiated into the
Get me a pizza.
I was gonna say get me a coffee, but you beat me to getting. I couldn't get my voice prepared in time. I wanna know what you know. Yeah.
Very well.
I'm all about the lodge.
Know then that securing the application was but the first step on your road to enlightenment. Now you must complete a series of tasks to prove your worthiness as an initiate.
What kind of tasks?
Minor pranks, really. Nothing overly difficult. More tests of wit than prowess. But to complete them you must, if you wish to enter these.
I love this because it's the same guy
Minor
talking
prank
to himself back and forth with a silly voice on.
What have you got
Yeah.
in mind?
There is in Harvest a man named Mr. Johnson. He owns a tucker. It is his pride and joy. I should like you to put a scratch in it.
A scratch. That's all?
As I said, a minor prank. Mind you, you're not to damage the vehicle. Merely put a single scratch in it. Once you have done so, return here, and I shall give you your next task.
Alright, task number 1. Scratch the Tucker.
Mm-hmm.
Also, Spider-Man. It's not like they chose a child pornographer on purpose. Pretty sure they didn't fucking know he would turn out to be a fucking connoisseur of the worst thing in the world.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be pretty fucked up if they were like, "Oh, what's your arrest history?" Oh, that's okay.
You're
I don't
hired.
care. I don't care. You're hired.
You're hired. That makes the game even more fucked
Yeah,
up.
it's fine.
Alright.
It's fine. Yeah, whatever. Okay, so what now? What now? Let's go to
Let's go check out.
Johnson's residence, I
Yeah,
guess.
check out the Tucker.
Yeah.
Get a plan of action going.
Think about it. Think about it real hard.
Sorry, Steve. Too tired to talk right now. I just gave the Tucker a tune-up. I'll talk to you later.
Also, I learned on the
Bye now.
Facebook fan page that this house was based off one of the developers' childhood homes.
Huh.
They just
weird.
made their house and put it into Harvester.
Reminds me when I was like 12, I would try to remake my house in the Unreal Engine.
Aww.
I made it with friends, made it like an Unreal Tournament map that we would mess around in.
That's pretty funny.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just scratch it right in front of him.
Yeah.
Hey, what the hell are you doing? Stay out of there!
No, I wanna scratch the Tucker.
You rotten son of a
No.
bitch! Sheriff!
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Oh no! Get out of there!
I can't.
Gonna get you!
Oh, he's getting me. Oops.
Oh.
Punch. Fight back, Steve. I just want to get in the lodge, sir. Let's go down. Punch down. Oh. So yeah, that's what happens if you try to damage the Tucker right in front of him.
Oh, did you accidentally skip the cutscene?
No, I got killed.
No, I mean, I thought there was supposed to be a cutscene for when you died.
No, you just get killed and it says game over.
Oh.
I think.
Okay.
So yeah, we can't.
You were clicking a lot.
Yeah, I was. Never punch down. Oh, where should we go next? Let's check in with Stephanie.
Did you say hello to your father for me? It's very important. Telling him. I could use some good news right now. I just got the word. The order turned down my latest application. Looks like we'll be having the wedding at Moynihan's after all.
Bye.
I just love that the bye is in all caps.
Bye!
Bye!
Steve, I'm so glad you came back. What have you been doing?
I visited the lodge. Talked to the sergeant-at-arms there. He knows that there's something out of whack here. He told me if I wanted to find out what it is, I should join the lodge. I've decided to join the lodge, Stephanie. I think the answer to all our questions is inside.
That place. It's so sinister.
Maybe, but I gotta join anyway, baby.
You may be playing right into their hands. Did you think of that? Doesn't it seem like you're being herded toward the lodge?
That's one of the things I hope to find out.
I hope finding out doesn't get you killed.
Alright.
Come back and visit me soon.
Let's go someplace we haven't been to yet. Let's mix it up. Yes, you missed the story. The dude who portrays Steve was caught for child porn. Yes, after the game came out. Years after the game came out, I think. Very awkward. Not the voice actor, though. Voice actor and the actor are different.
Mm-hmm.
That was a big ol' cemetery. Not even glue could save him. Rest in peace, Elmer. Freddie Mercedes. Too much love will kill you. Robin Williams. Oh. Are they referencing the woman who co-founded Sierra? Roberta Williams?
Maybe, but like she's still alive. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's a good place to shove a oh my god, it's so loud. Boxcar Willie. Scotty Backer. Another unknown visitor. Lots of hobos here. Unmarked graves for all the homeless people. Wonder if we can dig up any of these graves.
I don't know. I think you do have to eventually dig up a grave, but I don't think
it's now, but I wonder if we can try it
yeah,
now.
it's not now. I think it's because there are more graves later. So the one you need to dig isn't here yet.
Damn it. He just goes, damn it.
Well, that didn't work.
Just walk a little bit that way, Steve. Damn it.
Oh, man.
Oh, man. He just doesn't want to.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he has no reason to shovel a grave yet.
Mm-hmm. Just a picnic table. Nothing else to click over here. Very suspicious. Big ass mausoleum.
Mm-hmm.
Unstable for climbing or stringing nooses. Oh, it's the Potsdam's crypt.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's all there is to see here.
That crypt certainly is not suspicious at all.
No, not at all. I'm sure we won't be coming back to that.
No.
Check out the mortuary. Let's check out everything but the firemen.
Okay. I think we actually have to visit the firemen this day, though.
I think we do. Symbol stands out like a swastika or a flattened spider. Empty coat tree. What's this way?
You can't have that,
Mr.
Stephen.
Moynihan.
I need it for my work. And may I say you're a
Stephen?
rude young man for attempting to steal it.
I was only gonna borrow it.
Indeed. And have you anything I could hold as security?
Security. Like what? Money?
I'm afraid that's not good enough. I need that glue for my work. You must present me with something significant if you'd have me part with it.
Mm-hmm. So I have to trade something to get that glue, but I don't know why I need glue anyway. By the way, the guy playing Mr. Moynihan is the writer of the game.
Stephen?
Who are you?
Gilbert Austin.
I am Daniel Moynihan, mortician and proprietor of the Wayward Hotel.
Most people ask me why I don't remember their names.
Well, you always were a kidder, Steve.
Another one. Always were a
Besides,
kidder.
as one who deals with the dead, I try
Nine?
not to involve
Nine?
myself in the
Yeah.
affairs of the living. Your loss of memory is of no concern to me, true or false. Ironic, considering my recent involvement in a charity event.
What are you talking about?
My complaints were central to the scheduling of the upcoming Harvest Bake Sale. I'm gratified the Order of the Harvest Moon got involved. The proceeds will certainly help cover my losses.
Okay. I'm gonna click Order of the Harvest Moon because it's the longest one that will take a long time to spell. But everybody please remember bake sale, losses, and the dead.
As always, the Order of the Harvest Moon has taken the lead in addressing our societal ills. Through their sponsorship of the blood drive and the bake sale.
Ah, your typing is so loud.
Ensures that all our
Sorry.
needs are met.
Needs.
Furious
Such
typing.
as...
Pardon me, there are corpses to prepare. And my losses have been substantial of late. If you're sincerely interested in the Order, however, you should stop by the lodge and speak with the Sergeant-at-Arms.
Why should I be interested, Mr. Moynihan?
Of all the spots in Harvest, the lodge is the most prominent, literally and figuratively. It is the ambition of everyone here to join. And join you must to attain wisdom.
What kind of wisdom?
If I knew I'd be a member. I have the feeling you have.
I love
what it
how,
takes
like,
to join
nobody's
the
a
Order,
member of the
Stephen.
fucking place.
We all believe that.
Yeah.
Or everyone you talk to at least
Whether or not
doesn't
you
say they're a
live
member.
Up to your potential.
Like, oh, I wish I was a member.
Is up to you.
Mm-hmm.
Bake sale.
This bake sale is a joint effort of the Harvest PTA and the Order of the Harvest Moon. The proceeds will be used to set up a fund for transients. In other words, bums and societal rejects without families who wander into Harvest uninvited.
Then, the Order is setting up shelters for the homeless?
Not shelters. Graves. You see a great number of these hobos die while passing through. Don't ask me why, it's what those people do.
Those people just come here and
Use your
die,
common
whatever.
sense, Stephen, memory or no. If they were involved in setting up homeless shelters, then why would I be involved? And why would I be sustaining losses?
Losses.
It seems that, like some elephant's graveyard, people of low station come to harvest to die. They simply drop dead, penniless, and they all need burials.
Gesundheit.
God knows, by putting these people up at the
Blah.
Wayward Hotel, I do more than my fair share. So why must I pay for the coffins and burial materials as well? My losses to the dead are substantial. Hopefully the bake sale will offset some of them.
And it comes back to the dead. Oh, and Wayward Hotel. Whatever.
Yes, I prepare them. I use this astro glue to close my autopsy incision rather than sutures. It's much faster, more efficient. Of course, it only holds for a short while, but once they're in the ground, who cares if they split open? They will anyway. The pressure of the gases and the worms pressing outward, rupturing the cavity open. So why bother with fancy needlework?
A cold-blooded approach.
But what of my losses? Do you realize if it weren't for the efforts of the Order of the Harvest Moon, the bake sale and so forth, even with the Wayward Hotel, I'd be hard-pressed to stay in business.
Comes back to the Wayward Hotel. Yeah, we didn't have to remember anything this time.
As owner of the only hotel
Good
in
job,
town,
everyone.
I do my best to accommodate any hobo
Also,
who
yeah, that heart on
straggles
the
into
desk
town
there is
vacancies
huge.
permitting.
It's gigantic.
Thank you. As yet another pilgrim who aspires to join the Order
made him
of the
smile.
Harvest Moon, I do what I can to support their agenda.
And what agenda is that?
None of your concern, young man.
Loving that hat,
Unless you
man.
decide to
Oh,
join.
that hat. Alright, bye.
I'd say it's been a pleasure, but I find the company of the living so wearisome.
The company of the living. What else can I click on? Corpse. 33 degrees Fahrenheit. It's chilly in here. Very nasty looking sink. It's also dripping blood and not water. That's pretty funny. So, I wonder if we have anything that we could trade.
The thing you need to trade him, you do not have right now.
Oh, okay.
If I'm correctly.
I trust you.
I don't think you need that glue for a while anyways.
Yeah.
At least I don't think you need it for day 2.
Mm-hmm. Unwholesomely pink. Like the eyes of a horde of rats balancing on thin wires. I love these descriptions. I love how, like, the further you get in the game, the weirder the descriptions get. Like, Steve's going crazy from being here. It's a really great touch. Also, the scythe is the best weapon in the game, and we don't get it till way later. Empty vessel of the dead. There's like a whip noise in here. An imprint of a head, buttocks, and sliding heels are scraped into the thick dust of the pew.
Ooh.
So someone fucked on this thing.
Boy.
I think is the implication there.
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing else in here. Despite the decor, I mean, it looks like a good place to have a wedding.
Yeah.
You know, it's big.
Certainly a lot better than every other place in Harvest.
Yeah, at least there's no, like, blood in it right now, at least.
I mean, there's a room near that has blood, but it makes a little bit of sense why it's there, at least.
It's only near it. It's not in it, you know. We have Gain Memorial that we can still go to, the school, and the barber shop, and, you know, the fire station.
Yeah. Go to the barber shop, actually.
Okay.
I think one of the items you need is near the barber shop.
Wow, there's like nothing to click on this screen.
Oh, no, I'm wrong. I'm thinking of different... Oh, what place am I thinking of?
So the barbershop's a little strange.
Yeah, the barbershop's a pretty weird area.
Solidified mousse and sticky hairspray. So this is a quote-unquote living sheep, I think, hanging out in here with crazy eyeballs.
Sometimes it makes noises, yeah.
Yeah. And there's an alien head over here.
Mm-hmm.
And it's supposed to be a real alien head.
Apparently, yeah.
Boodly-boodly-doo. Takes a true sportsman to hunt down those dangerous cows. Mr. Passerelli doesn't speak English, so we can't talk to him. He was supposed to have lines, though. I found out on that Facebook fan page that in the assets of the game, you can dig around and find that there were conversation sprites for Passerelli.
Mm-hmm.
Howdy, Steve.
Yeah.
Somebody posted in the chat earlier the Unseen 64 page for Harvester, and it shows off some of the unused assets.
Oh man, cool.
What are you talking about?
I'll have to check it out later.
There's a cover for the porn magazine that you can't look at in the
He
game.
can afford it. And I can't stress enough the value of some really fine aluminum siding. Keeps it warm in the summer.
So this guy talks about aluminum siding a lot, and if you don't mind, I'll
And it
skip
keeps
a
up
lot
the
of
heat.
aluminum
Pastor
siding
Ray oughta
stuff.
look into some, but I can't get him to understand a word.
Oh
I
yeah,
say.
that's right.
Tell me about aluminum siding.
Steve, aluminum siding can't get a fair shake no more. Started when those firemen came to harvest, filling people's heads with newfangled notions like color coordination and interior design. You can paint aluminum, you know, if you want to. But even so, I can't seem to move it anymore. Not even to a rube like Pastorelli. Thank God for the plumbing.
Plumbing?
Well, I seen the end coming for the aluminum siding
The
game.
aluminum siding
so I took a
game.
mail course and learned how to be a plumber. Now, there's a business that never lets up. You'd be surprised what people flush down the toilet.
Also, yeah, if anybody goes to the cutting room floor page for Harvester, be careful. There's spoilers
There's
on it.
gonna be spoilers on it. Watch your ass.
Yeah,
Pastorelli's a
and I would say that
way
this is a
back.
game worth not
Ask
having
Clint
spoiled.
Parsons
Yeah.
how he
If you do
followed
not
up with the
know
alarm system you
the
knew.
plot of this
I'm
game
a
already.
plumber. I could fix it for him, but he just won't listen. Nice to see you again, Steve.
Hello there, youngster. You say them aliens I was telling you about? Well, they came back last night. Cut another crop circle in my south field.
How come I never seen none of them saucers, Clam?
Them aliens is wily, Pete.
The aliens
You don't
is
toss
wily.
the intergalactic boy without learning a trick or two. You know what Pastorelli did? Yesterday, he gets an alarm system to protect his pole. Only he don't know how to rig it, so now it's all awry.
About this alarm system.
Pastorelli shelled out for an alarm system, all right, but he's too cheap to hire an electrician to hook her up. Dang idiot cross-wired it through the fire sprinkler, so now when the alarm goes off, it sets the sprinkler spraying. Tarnation! Aliens looking for intelligent life ought to stay away from this shop, sure enough.
Sounds like a puzzle of some sort for later.
Well, son, the ways of the alien is a special.
Oh, the face that dude's making.
Unknown to all but the wiliest sportsman. What you gotta remember is, your average alien is smarter than your average human. So you gotta be extra careful building your blind if you want to bag one.
You hunt aliens.
Son, after nailing an alien, you can never go back to quail. What? You think you can get one of those at a swap meet? Line your blind with lead to fool their sensing machines. Lay real
This is
quiet.
Duck Dynasty, but with UFOs.
Preferably in the woods around the nuclear base. Oh, they love messing around out there.
Why not wait outside your
Alien.
field, Clem? Wait for 'em to come a-carving.
Oh, they do their crop doodles with zap guns, you darn fool. Don't you know nothing? Besides, ain't no place to put the blind out in the field. Now, you listen to Clem Parsons if you want to tag an unearthly being. They cross the void, wondering what lies beyond, all the time not knowing that what awaits them is buckshot.
I want to ask him about the pole.
Why, that barber's pole of his is his pride and joy. Brought it all the way over from Italy, wrapped all special-like. It ain't nothing but colored glass with some bulbs stuck up in it, but he thinks it's the be-all, end-all. Installed that alarm system just to protect it. Though who in tarnation would want to steal a worthless piece of junk like that? I don't know.
Maybe them aliens, Clem.
Oh, Pete, don't be ignorant. Them aliens don't give a fig for no colored glass. You think if they can build spaceships, they can't make a dadgum barber pole? Crazy hick don't know nothing about science.
Crazy hick don't know nothing about science. Wonder if I can ask him about science. Probably not.
Danged if I follow you, Steve.
Nope.
Aw.
Anytime, Steve.
Unfortunately. See, these guys aren't perverts. Pastorelli's
Yeah,
not a
these
pervert.
dudes, all three of these are, although you never get to talk to Pastorelli, but, or, yeah, they're just strange.
They're just weird. They're not, perverts. Hashtag not all harvesters are perverts, alright? Let me think. Let's literally save the firehouse for last and go to Gain Memorial.
Alright.
Which, by the way, is named after serial killer, I think his name is Edward Gain.
Oh, that's right.
He, like, killed a bunch of women and made skin suits out of them and made, lampshades and stuff out of their skin and kept all their bones and made furniture out of their bones, and he was like the first like real deal like movie style serial killer, and he was in like the 1920s or 30s or something like that.
Jesus.
I'm not sure if I remember entirely correctly.
Oh yeah, there's totally stuff you can do at the school right now.
Mm-hmm.
Some fucked up stuff happens here too, I think.
I believe that guy had a quote where he said something like, I think women are so beautiful, but I think they're more beautiful with their head on a spike.
Oh.
He was some kind of guy.
Wow, I'm gonna have to read about that.
Yeah, he's nuts. 40s and 50s? You think it was the 40s? Yeah, whatever. Do. Can't go in here. This is the broom closet. The door is locked to the broom closet. I thought I could go into one of these rooms, though.
Yeah, I thought you could go into one of the classrooms.
Yeah.
Because there's the teacher, and some weird stuff happens with the teacher.
Yeah, there's cutscene and stuff. Well...
Maybe it doesn't happen right now.
Well, let's save and see if we can get in the broom closet anyway. Oops. Bopped my microphone. Whoop. Isn't there one door on the far left? Not this one. Not this one. None of these work. It's just the broom closet.
Hmm.
There it is. Broom closet key. Oh no. Skip the cutscene. I didn't double click.
Oh no!
I don't think I double clicked.
Well, reload. They need the skip cutscene key to be something other than clicking.
Damn it. Okay.
What?
Oh, damn it.
Does it skip every time?
What the hell? I was just not clicking at the right part of the door, I think, so he was like, damn it! Oh man, and then because I was clicking so much, it skipped the cutscene again.
Oh.
Okay. Like on the window, maybe. Wow, it just doesn't play.
What? That's weird.
Oops, excuse me, or you're busted.
Get out, damn you! Get out now!
Can I use it again?
Oh man. Okay.
Weird. Busted.
Huh? What?
Can take a
Screwing
picture
in the
of him?
school broom
Not
closet?
yet.
What will people think?
They'll think nothing, you little bastard. You have no proof of your allegation, and we'll be sure to avoid this broom closet in the future. Come, Miss Whaley.
Not likely now. Thanks, Steve.
Good boy. Yeah, you gotta take a picture of him.
Damn it.
Yeah, it just doesn't play that cutscene.
That's really weird. I know it's like a super short thing, but...
You busted.
Huh? What? Screwing and...
Are you blackmailing us, you little shit?
Calm down, Mr. Harrell. Stephen would never do that. He's a smiley bear. But we should give him a token of our appreciation for his silence. Here, Stephen, take this baseball bat. You'll find it quite useful.
I wonder what happens if I'm like, no, I want more than a baseball bat. Like, do I get killed again somehow? Will he somehow kill me? Let's find out.
More than that you won't get. We don't have much money. We're educators, not janitors. Now, will you take the bat or not?
No way.
Then you damn well better keep your mouth shut about this. Please?
He'll keep his mouth shut if he knows what's good for him.
I'll load and get the bat. nothing crazy happened.
So, I think maybe the reason why you can't go into the classroom and see the weird stuff that happens there is because you already got the key.
Oh.
So it moved, which fucking sucks because the stuff that happens in the classroom is really weird. I was hoping people could
Damn
see that.
it. I don't have any other previous loads either.
Nope.
That's a shame.
Yeah.
Everybody play Harvester. Play it on your own, because I
Maybe
already
it'll
missed some
happen.
shit.
Maybe it'll happen the next day.
I hope so. Because I just didn't visit here the first day.
Nope.
I'm sad it doesn't play that cutscene too. Busted.
Screw. Are you...
Calm down.
I can use a bat.
Atta boy. Take the bat, and we'll take the photo.
However will I keep the children in line now?
I have a spare I can bring in tomorrow, unless you'd prefer a chainsaw this time.
I'll talk to Mrs. Phelps.
So now we have a bat. Cool. Oh well. Play Harvester.
It sucks.
Alright.
It's like a significant amount of stuff that happens in that classroom
Oh
too.
man, I can't believe I didn't go there on the first day. I'm a dumb idiot.
You could probably just restart and very quickly go there.
I could, but
Like make a new game.
we've gotten so far.
I'm just saying restart real quick at some point just to show what happens there.
Oh, I could
Not
do
replay
that.
the whole game.
I could do that now. Save game. New game. Skip all these silly fucking cutscenes.
Because I think you can basically just go straight to the school.
Yeah. Let's ignore Jimmy and not give him his paper, too.
Hey, Steve, Hey, how come...
I have better things to do, Jimmy.
Well, I don't, you selfish punk. How'd you
So...
Listen, that's... Oh...
Get out of here, Jimmy. Alright, school.
There's a principal. Steve, Good of you to drop by, big guy. Haven't seen you since graduation. A lot of changes, I hear.
You could say that.
Good, good. That's a nice part of my job. Turning fine young men and women out into the world, and then watching them prosper. Of course, I was able to reach more people at the old Sentinel, God bless her. But then again, I never got to see the results of my work up close before.
Who are you?
You know very well I'm Mr. Harold, principal of Gain Memorial. Steve, I've heard about this amnesia nonsense. I had hoped you'd be in the lodge by now, fine young fellow like yourself. But now, I think maybe you need a little more quality time.
What do you mean by quality time? Oh my god, there's so many things to remember here.
Yeah, quality time.
I definitely want to remember Big Guy and deal with quality time at the same time.
What do you mean, quality time?
Some, like Miss Whaley, favor stern discipline, corporal punishment, as a means of socialization. Myself, I temper discipline with love. Quality time can be such a warm, sharing experience. After just a few sessions, you'd stop this amnesia nonsense and become a productive member of society and a fit candidate for the lodge.
Let's ask him about Big Guy.
Why do you keep calling me Big Guy?
A sign of respect, lad. As principal, my station is higher than yours now, but you never know what the future holds, so you should always hedge your bets and pay tribute to your inferiors. You never know who will come to power, or who, even now, wields it behind the scenes. For all I know, you might already be a member of the Order, with access to the lodge. If that were the case, you'd be my superior, and I'd be all that much better off having shown you respect and spent some quality time with you.
Quality time.
Surely mine is the most important position in Harvest. The ability to mold young minds. That's power. You might think Sheriff Dwayne's
Yeah, the
most
principal's hella
important man
creepy.
here, big guy. But he only deals with my failures. When I do my job right, the sheriff never sees a thing.
Let's ask him about the lodge. Oops.
Big guy, barring some quality time, the greatest gift I can bestow upon you as your former principal is a word of advice. Join the Order of the Harvest Moon at any
Quality
cost.
time.
Within the lodge lies your future, and without dust.
I think that's enough.
Bye.
Bye.
Drop in again soon. Adult education is a wonderful thing, as is adult quality.
Can you enter the classroom?
time.
Quality time. Yes, I can.
Hey, there we go.
There we go. This looks like something you'd pick up in a pixel hunt. This thing down here.
Yeah.
It looks important, but it's not. Children look stunned and zombified. Teach the kids about the lodge.
My goodness, class, this is Stephen. He used to be a student here at Gein Memorial. Say hello, class. They're reticent. The educator's greatest problem today is the apathy of the students.
What's wrong with their
Heads. I can tell you in one word, Stephen. Discipline. Thank goodness you weren't a sulky bear. You were always a smiley bear.
Then you remember me?
Not as such. So many pupils, Stephen. They come and they go. But I can always spot those who were nice boys. You can tell from the forehead. The lobes, right?
Lobes.
Class? I'm glad you stopped by, Stephen. Would you care to say a few words to the class about civic responsibility?
Not really. I was just passing through.
Oh, but you must, Stephen. A positive role model might be just the thing to inspire these little monsters. Stephen, have you any questions for me? Or shall I continue with class?
No, ma'am, I've seen enough.
Ask away then.
Let's ask her about corporal punishment.
We don't practice corporal punishment here. I've never believed in that old adage, spare the rod and spoil the child. A rod is too thin. But a baseball bat? That bridges the generation gap quite nicely. Oh dear, Colonel Monroe is conducting another air raid drill. Everyone into the hallway, quick!
Yeah, this is the part I was thinking of.
Yep.
If an A-bomb hits, what good is it gonna do to duck and cover?
My stars, that was exciting.
Yep.
Can you tell me
Yep,
anything
that's-
about Harvest?
That's the school.
Yeah, that's the
Order of
school.
Harvest Moon about 100 years ago.
For what purpose?
Why, I'm sure you'd have to ask them. You'll find the members of the order at the lodge.
This lodge. What do you know about it?
The building itself, like Harvest, was constructed with a specific purpose in mind. That noble intent is known only to those within the order. You're at about the right age to join them, Stephen, and you will do so if you care about your future.
I want to ask her about quality time.
Oh god.
We don't follow, do we,
Ah,
class?
damn it. Bye. Does
Stop
anything,
by.
anything special happen if I kill her?
I think you just get arrested.
Oh, boring. Let's go to our house because somebody said that this might be the way to get the baby cutscene.
Oh god.
Oh god.
I thought the baby cutscene thing happened after a certain point in the story.
I thought
but...
it was later, but somebody said like if you tell her about the Wasp Woman, it'll come up or something.
Well, hello there.
Okay.
You
Well.
have to skip all the mom chat because she's the first person you talk to.
Shh, I just put her down to sleep.
Yeah,
If she
somebody's saying
wakes
that's
up,
another
she'll
baby
just want to
cutscene.
eat
That's what I
again.
thought.
Darn it, I'm busy, and if you think I'm going to play along with this...
Fine. Maybe.
Now you've done it. Are you happy? Poor baby. There, there. Did your brother scare you? Let me see.
Here it is. Different baby cutscene.
Darn that Wasp
Oh.
Woman. She's a monster, that's what she is.
We could also have Sparky.
I didn't know that baby cutscene existed.
No, me either.
Hear about this. I want you to go to her house right now and give her a piece of my mind.
I don't know where she lives.
Honestly, you can't miss a house covered with paper nests. Steve, you tell her to mind her own beeswax, or by golly, I'll take it up with the PTA. Or the lodge.
What was Sparky?
Who's Sparky?
Who cares about that prancing, fire hydrant squatting sissy boy right now? Your sister's eaten a tarantula and you're still fooling around.
If she's my sister.
Enough! Go bother Hank or Stephanie, why don't you? I'm trying to bake cookies.
Trying to bake cookies.
Don't forget to put the papers out for Jimmy.
So how do I get the other baby cutscene?
I think it's not a thing that triggers until further into the story.
Okay, I'll take your word for it.
Like, I'm pretty sure. Like, I don't think it's a thing that's mandatory to see, but if you're talking to mom at the beginning of each day, late into the game, when you talk to her, the other baby thing happens.
I could have gone and killed her now and then come back, but I don't think anything would have really... I don't think there would have been a cutscene for it, at least.
No.
Oh, so the firemen keep coming up, and we haven't visited the fire station yet. So let's go.
Yep.
Oh wait, the Wayward Hotel.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, distractions. The Waywar.
I don't know about you, man, but I love pre-rendered backgrounds, and I wish more games used them.
I kind of like them a lot. This looks like Bob Saget in this photo up here. The hell? Why did I take that? Did I just take that ledger?
Yep.
Why did I take the and is it? Oh, there it is. That's really weird. Don't know why I took that.
Young man, we
do
really
need it later,
have
but I
nothing to
forget for
say
what.
to each other. I have the feeling your image shall soon adorn my slab, and I'd rather not know the face of the meat I'm slicing.
Meat. Can I ask him about meat?
Yes,
Tatsu. The PC release of Resident Evil Remake uses upscaled backgrounds. They aren't re-rendered at a higher resolution, but they still look pretty good even when they're just upscaled. It's not too bad, actually.
Whoops, there's nothing to do with the Wayward Hotel.
Oops.
Time to deal with the stark reality that is the existence of the fire station in this game.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. Brace yourselves. Fucking not cool. Fire truck is pink. All the rows of pretty flowers. The firemen must have a ton of time on their hands.
Please excuse the mess. They've done wonders with the upstairs bedroom, but this garage defies color coordination. Sorry, Steve. After I'm through here, I've got cleaning to do. Rush, rush.
Yeah, it's just gonna be like this for the next 10 minutes or so.
Don't bother me, I'm sketching. Oh, look what you made me do! Stop it, you're messing me up!
Yeah.
Hello, Steve. Welcome to the House of Flame, as we like to call it.
Yeah.
Oh, cut it out, Spot.
Mhm.
Honestly. Once he gets barking, a good piece of meat is the only way to shut him up. There you go, Spot.
That half-second cutscene of the dog licking his chops.
Oh, Steve.
Yeah, I love that.
Bet you don't remember me. Heard about that short in the old wiring. I'm Fire Marshal Sparky, head of your fire department.
Why are you sketching nude men in my fire department?
Please, it's not the subject, it's the process. Don't be such a party pooper, Steve. We're talking about art. Besides, we haven't had a fire in Harvest since the newspaper building burned down. Though I'll admit that the Wasp Woman's place is one big accident waiting to happen. Isn't that right, Spots?
We got a dog, and so help us, we are going to use clips of this dog. Let's ask about art.
Art enriches the community, Steve. No less than a pulsing fire hose or a fireman beating down a blazing door. So what if we're drawing a nude man? So what if all we ever draw is a nude man, or the same nude man over and over in all sorts of provocative positions? Context, not content. Process, not subject. Don't be so ghost, Steve. It's beneath you. A dreadful affair. You wouldn't think that a brick and steel building with a sprinkler system could go up that quickly.
Maybe you're too busy drawing to put it out in time, or do you think it was arson? How about arson?
Oh, please. Dwayne was glad enough to see the thing go up. And
Number
so
2.
was McKnight.
Up too late.
If you could get into that safe in his wall... Forget it. Look, Steve, as far as I know, the fire was an accident. Let's just leave it at that. Now don't you go moving.
That wasn't even an FMV.
Yeah, it's just a guy.
It didn't move.
Some people think all we do is sit around, fetching examples of manhood for our own amusement. Nothing could be further from the truth. Why, just the other day we cited Tetsu and Crumb for fire code violations. All the dried out paper wasp nests clustered around our wooden house. Why, it's a chemlog just waiting for the right faggot. Believe me, none of us wants to see another fiasco.
Ah,
like the
faggot
Sentinel
also means a
fire.
bundle of sticks. Ha ha ha.
Yeah.
Ha ha ha. Spots went away.
Spots is a dandy watchdog, but like the rest of us, he has one awful vice. None of us can resist a nice cut of meat.
Yep, okay.
Bye-bye.
Does he know anything about the lodge?
Talk now, Steve.
I don't know, actually.
Lodge. Oops, he spelled it ridiculous.
Come again?
Nope, he don't care.
The Doge.
The Doge. Talk to male model.
I don't converse on the job, Steve.
Hello, male model.
I don't converse on the job, Steve.
I just love how calmly he says this.
I don't converse on the job, Steve.
It's just an accident outside.
Talk now.
Type fuck. I don't think he'll care.
Come again?
Nah, he doesn't care.
Bye-bye.
No.
Bye bye. Oriental fans from the Ming Dynasty. Picture of a phallic-like structure standing all in a row. Nude man. A well-endowed nude man standing in the moonlight. Fairy tale castle, an impressionistic landscape. Alright.
Mm-hmm.
That's the firehouse.
For now.
For now.
Sorry, Steve.
Yep. That's the firehouse for now.
Mm-hmm.
So what do I do right now? We are trying to get Mr. Johnson's Tucker all fucked up.
You can't do it while he's there. You have to.
Yeah, I know. I know how you. That we can't do it now, but I'm trying to think of what we do to get to that point. We need.
You need an item. You need the
s-
jack.
We need some stuff, but I don't know what kind of stuff. See, I thought we need the wrench.
No, there's a manhole cover jack you can find.
Ah.
You do not get it at the store. I remember finding it in the road.
In the road.
Somewhere.
Alright, let's just check around then. Oh! Manhole key.
Yep. There you go.
I can't pick it up though. That sucks.
I think you have to use another item on it to get it out.
Oh boy.
It might be the lube. I can't remember.
Has to loosen it up a bit.
Yep.
A slimy manhole key. Oh, good job. Nice job. Good job remembering that.
Okay.
Nightfall descends upon Harvest as soon as I pick up that manhole key.
Yep. That's what you gotta do.
I forgot all about that. So many FMVs I'm gonna have to edit later to put a big black thing underneath so that you can't see my desktop because it's ugly.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, let's go screw up Mr. Johnson's car under cover of nightfall, and then we'll call it a stream.
Okay. You should save right now, I think.
You are very right. Thank you for reminding me. Alrighty. Let's vandalize this shit. P.S. I love his picture down here.
Yeah.
He's just like, hey! I'm Steve. Alright. So don't we need the... Don't we need the wrench to open this or something? This tiny indentation in concrete.
You have to hit the concrete. I'm pretty sure. Like with a shovel or something. No, I mean like you just have to like select the item and then like use on corroded wall.
Well, that didn't work.
Well, that didn't work.
That didn't work.
Well, okay.
We need to use the bat.
Okay.
Oh, damn it.
Well, that didn't work.
You might have to move a little bit to actually to correctly click
It was
on
letting me highlight it.
Mm.
Oh my god. Except it said... When I clicked it, the text said use it on corroded wall.
You might have been clicking on yourself because you were in the way.
No, but the
I know.
the
I'm
font
still
said
saying.
the different thing though. If the font says it, that should work, right?
Well,
That means it should be
didn't.
that I'm hovering over it, right?
Mhm.
Boop 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 boop. Doop 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 doop. Boop boop boop. Oh boy, a pitchfork. We can definitely take this.
Yeah. There's some other stuff you can take in here too, I think.
Think so, yeah. This dolly might be useful after the wedding.
What?
What the hell does that mean? My goodness. What's that instrument called where it's just like a wooden thing all running along the grooves of another wooden thing?
Oh shit. I know what you're talking about. I used them a bunch when I was little because they were fun.
Mm-hmm.
I forget what they're called though.
Tucker, 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 Tucker. These are all license plates for October of the same year. Rubber mallet useful for gophers. I can't believe you can't take the flashlight.
Mm-hmm.
It seems like something that the game would want you to take.
Can you look inside that toolbox?
It's outside the blowtorch. It says thinking of you, Edna.
Mm.
No, it's just lint and sawdust in it.
Okay.
Nothing over here. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I think we're good to just fuck up the Tucker now.
There's totally something on that thing you need to get though. Look at the flashlight again. I think there's a screwdriver near it.
Oh my god, it's tiny. Oh boy, thanks for pointing that out. I definitely need that.
Mm-hmm. was actually Dins who pointed that out.
God, thank you.
I know there was something there, but I forgot.
It was so
which
little, I
thing.
just ignored it. I just gleamed right over it.
Mm-hmm.
My eyeballs just didn't give a fuck about that. Alright. Let's use a pitchfork, why don't we?
Damn it.
Oh, I can't. I'm wondering if,
Did it.
Oh. Skip the cutscene, and I didn't double click.
Oh, well.
You just said, did it. Well, that sucks.
Well.
Oh well. Bummer. Not all the cutscenes are broken. A lot of them have been playing. This is the first time they've been giving me any grief so far. How come there's windows up here and not... Unless that's steel or something. And not the night sky. Alright, let's leave. I will save as post-Tucker assassination.
Put in a new slot.
Yep. Boo-doo-doo-doo. That was such a tiny screwdriver.
Mm-hmm.
Very eensy-weensy. Pan flute. Alright, I don't know what the game wants me to do now.
Go back to Sergeant at Arms.
Oh. Figured I'd have to sleep before I'd go back to Sergeant at Arms. I don't think you can check out your parents' room yet.
Nope.
I'm pretty sure you can't. I think there's like a... Well, you'll see.
Oh. Police.
Popo. Different cutscene than usual because I think we don't get killed for this one.
Mm-hmm. I love like the shaky cam when you're in the car.
Okay, Steve. Consider your get out of jail free card used. You're free to go.
It brings it right back. I forgot about that.
Oh my god, I forgot he tucks you in.
I forgot about that part. Oh boy.
That's really funny.
Oh man. So yeah, that's why you don't use the screwdriver yet on your house, because you have to deal with a security system that you didn't know about until you use a screwdriver.
Mm-hmm.
Which kind of sucks.
No, I think if you examine the thing, it just flat out says that there's a security system installed.
I don't think it does. I thought it was just like, oh, Phillips had screwdrivers. Security bars.
Oh.
Yeah, that's all it says.
Never mind.
Alright.
So, you have completed your first task. Now that you've scratched the tucker, you may proceed to your second task. You will steal a bolt of fabric from the fireman and bring it to me.
I see, then the lodge is comprised of thieves.
The human mind always seeks to categorize phenomena, to pigeonhole, and therefore feel that it exerts control over an unfathomable universe. A feeling, however, is not a fact. Whatever you may think of the order is only speculation, a realization which should give you scant
That's cool.
comfort, considering that even memory is illusory, a chemical imprint on meat that, like what it is rid upon, must one day. Decay. If you're interested in reviving the decaying corpse that is your memory, you'll be back. The only answer for you is here, Stephen.
Steven.
Day 3.
Day 3. In this moment, the lodge is euphoric. Oh yeah, more cheesecake from Steve.
All right. Nothing like some pasty white dude. Yeah, does he just sleep with his pants and shoes on?
He probably does. Get to see that burger again, maybe. Yeah, burger. God, he's so freckly too. His back is all freckly.
Yeah.
Ugh. Spotty looking. Alright. Let's save and call it a stream. 'Cause that's 2 hours. Almost exactly,
Alright.
I think.
Yeah. Right on the nose.
Pretty cool, because I'm pretty hungry.
Me too.
Oops, I just loaded instead of saved, didn't I?
Oh no.
That's okay, I'll end the stream anyway.
Okay.
Then I'll just do it off screen. It'll be fine. Don't worry about it.
I need food.
Sorry.
Ah.
It's a good way to end it, right? Let me making a stupid, shitty mistake like that.
Yeah, sure.
Alright, whatever. Good night, people.
Goodbye, stream.
Afternoon, whatever.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Goodbye.